Hello everyone. I just finished grading for the week, so all of your grades are updated in the grade book. I'd encourage you to go through and take a look and make sure you don't see any mistakes or anything missing. Somebody emailed me today, they'd noticed a mistake, so I was able to go in and fix it, and I'm happy to do that. So just a reminder to go in and look at your grades and make sure you don't see any mistakes. Also, I left feedback on your reading and writing assignment and on your application activity from week 7. And then again, if you ever have points taken off on an assignment, then I will leave feedback and let you know why points were taken off. So please make sure you're taking a look at that feedback so you don't make the same mistake multiple weeks in a row and lose points on that. So just overall, a couple of things that I wanted to clarify from these last week's assignments. On your reading and writing assignment, you were taught how to summarize and then asked to practice that in a couple of different ways. A lot of you did really well. One thing that I want to point out, and native English speakers make this mistake all the time too, is that a summary is supposed to be significantly shorter than whatever it is you're summarizing. You girls want to say hi?
Hi.
These are our new kittens. Okay, say goodbye and then go into bed.
Bye-bye.
Okay, that was Lisa Laney and our new kitten. So a summary is supposed to be significantly shorter than, so a summary is supposed to be significantly shorter than the original thing. So in the assignment, you were asked to read a paragraph and then summarize that paragraph. So the paragraph is only 4 sentences long. It's tempting to just rewrite it all in your own words, and pretty soon you end up with a paragraph summarizing a paragraph. It's not any shorter, and it hasn't saved you any time by reading that. So instead, if you are summarizing a paragraph, you don't want it to be more than like 1 sentence, because the summary should be shorter, as concise as possible, but hit just the main ideas of whatever it is you're summarizing. Another mistake I saw quite a bit was in the reading and writing assignment. You were asked to write a summary of the article and to include the title in the first sentence of your summary. And so I want to show you the correct way to do that. So the title was called A Child of Promise. So you could say in the article, comma, articles we put in quotation marks, a child of promise. We learned that, and then you can go on and give your summary. So that's just a way to give credit to the article that you're summarizing so people know exactly what it is. The last thing that I wanted to point out was how that it can be difficult to make sure you're using the right form of the word when you're writing your vocabulary sentences. So this week the word was schedule, and you were asked to use schedule as a noun. And so to get that right, just think of it as the object. So in this case, for it to be a noun, we're talking about the object, a schedule, whether that's your calendar, your written schedule, but it's the object, the schedule. Schedule can also be a verb where you're talking about, I am going to schedule something for next week. So just watch. Remember, the verb is the action, the noun is the object, and just reread through your sentences after you've written them to make sure that you're using the correct form of the word. If you have questions, please feel free to email, and I'd be happy to look at it and let you know if you have the right form of the word. I think that's it for this week. Great job. Keep up the good work. I'll hop on the discussion board tomorrow and get started there. I'm excited to see what you guys have written. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week.